In this video, I want to take just a moment to talk about what do you do to get some help in the class if you find yourself either struggling with the content or maybe you just had a question in general about one of the examples or a question on your homework. So what do you do to get some help? So here, if I go to, well, I guess the first thing I would show you, I'm going to go back to your home page and I want you to see when my office hours are. So I have virtual office hours. And in-person office hours. In other words, I'm in my office during this time. Mondays and Wednesdays, you'll see it there, and Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can see my office hours listed there on the home page. Now, that doesn't mean that I always have my Zoom browser open, but if you need to meet with me virtually, it's probably best to just shoot me an email that says, hey, I'm going to go into Zoom during that time frame, and I'll try to get back with you. So you can always come and get in touch with me. You can also call me by my phone on my phone number because my phone number is listed here on the home screen as well. And I'm usually pretty good about being able to walk you through something, even if it's just verbally on the phone. So always, 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 if you need some help, think about reaching out to me. You can email me and I will try to respond to you within 24 hours to give you an answer to your question that you have. Just try to give me something to go on so that I can kind of tailor the response to your question. Now, what do you do if you want to reach out for additional help? You'll notice that I have a couple of tools or resources for you over here. The first one is this homework help. So I have a couple of videos that students have typically had problems on these particular sections, and so I've just made some homework help videos. If you have any other videos that you kind of would like to see a little bit more help on or maybe an additional example on, send me an email and I'll see what I can do about that and post them here. But these videos should be another example or an explanation, maybe further explanation outside of the video lectures. The second resource, of course, would be your textbook. The textbook is an excellent textbook, and there would be additional worked examples within the textbook. So the ones I lectured over are not necessarily the ones that are coming in the textbook. So you have not only my examples, but you also have the textbook problems. So that would be an option for you here, and you don't have to purchase this textbook. It's already included in the access to the course. And then finally, some of the other textbook resources that we have, or some of the other resources that we have, are going to come in the form of not only tutoring on campus, but smart thinking. So I thought I had a link for you. I'll make sure that I have that available to you. But the first thing that, one of the things that I want to point out is there is free academic tutoring available to all students through their paid tuition. This tutoring can be done virtually through Zoom, or it can be done in person on campus. And to find out more information about the tutoring program, I've gone to the Academic Support and Tutoring website, which can be found from the MCC website. And if I click on online tutoring, you'll notice that the information about the tutoring is listed here. There's the Zoom link if you want to join that way, as well as the location for the tutoring here and their times. Notice that they have times ranging from 8 until 7:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and that's when they're going to be available in person in these locations. And then I would also check back here to see if later in the semester they generally try to hire students so that they can offer more tutoring times available on the weekend. So what are you going to do if you are needing help outside of these times and you can't Zoom and you can't come to campus? One of the other options would be to go to Smart Thinking. Smart Thinking is another free chat-based tutoring program that's free to you as a student. And once you go to the Smart Thinking website, you're connected to a tutor who has to have at least 6 years experience within that field that they're tutoring in, and you are able to chat back and forth with them about any of your problems. And that is available 24/7. So if you are needing support for tutoring outside of, let's say, a normal business hour or in the evenings, then that would be your other option for Smart Thinking. And then finally, you can always send a request to the academic support and training team to find out more information about possibly a private tutor or one-on-one help as well. So don't think that just because you're in an online class, you have no recourse or no resources for any help in the class. I'm available, as well as email, and the academic support team is available, as well as the Smart Thinking. So let me just remind you that if you go to your MCC Brightspace website, you can either get to the Smart Thinking by clicking this link here, or I'm on the MCC Brightspace, I'm on my dashboard, and I can see the Smart Thinking link here in this navigation bar. So that's how you can go and get additional resources, additional help in the class.